everyone and welcome to a new reading vlog. I am actually going to be starting off this vlog with a little unboxing. This is actually a very exciting parcel because I believe this is going to be my first review copy. Oh wow, I'm making an absolute mess of it. But yes it is, and wow, this book is a chunker. So a couple of days ago this author did very kindly reach out to me. His email was honestly just the best thing, and that was definitely one of the first things that had me excited about this book. The second thing is the plot. This book sounds absolutely amazing, and the book is Wildcat by J.P. Harker. This is book one of the Caledon saga, and oh my goodness guys, I am so excited to get to this. So this is what the cover looks like, and to be honest I am just going to read you guys the synopsis because I feel like I definitely wouldn't be able to do a good job of describing it to you myself. It says, Rhianwen of the Caderin is conflicted about giving up a warrior's life to become a wife and mother, but her love for her new husband is enough to at least make her consider it. However, with the conquering Gaians moving ever closer to her homeland, a peaceful life may no longer be an option for Rhia or for any of her people. With rival tribes, old suitors, and the dangerous general Lepidus to contend with, Rhia soon finds her new family in unprecedented danger, and her choices now must be about more than just herself. One of the things that this author did actually mention in his email was the fact that the main character in this book is called Rhia, and he made a little joke actually saying that the name is actually Rhianwen and not Rhiannon, and he just said he really hoped that didn't put me off the book. If anything, it just made me more intrigued because how nice is that? The author's definitely looked at my channel, he definitely knows my background, knows that I'm Welsh, and it did just mean a lot and it did make me laugh. So straight away I was starting off on a good note. This book is huge, like I said. I wasn't expecting it to be this long. Saying that though, it's only 551 pages. It's just massive for some reason, but the writing doesn't cover the whole page. As you can see, there's quite a big border there, and I honestly don't mind the fact that it's chunky because look, it's beautiful guys. It's the most beautiful floppy paperback you have ever seen. Honestly, I wish every paperback would be this floppy. It's just gonna make life so much easier. I can read it like this already, and yeah, I just think this is going to be a book that I really do enjoy. I have actually seen some booktubers that I do trust read and really enjoy this book, and so again, everything about this has me so excited. I'm not sure when I'll get to it yet though. I have informed the author that I'm quite busy right now, obviously with my placement and things like that. He said it's fine and there's no rush, which is just the nicest thing, and it makes me feel better about diving into a 500+ page book. I will just say quickly before I forget, this is an adult fantasy. I know in the email from the author he did actually give me some of the content warnings for you guys, so I will just double check and see if I can find those. Okay, I've just found it. It says, in the name of full disclosure, this book contains serious adult themes, severe trauma, and scenes of sex and violence. So definitely not for the light-hearted. This is actually set in a fantasy world based on Celtic Wales and Imperial Rome, so you know there's going to be a lot of bloodshed in this. I do feel like it's going to be quite graphic as well, because obviously you can't really have an adult fantasy without it being graphic. It just wouldn't have the same effect. So definitely be aware of that if you're interested in picking up this book. Also, please do let me know down below if you'd like a dedicated reading vlog of me reading this book. I feel like it would just be a really fun experience. Obviously this is the first physical book that's been sent to me by an author, and like I said, I feel like it is one I'm going to enjoy. So if you are interested in that, then please do leave a comment down below. Once again, a massive thank you to James for sending this out to me. I'm very excited to dive into this, and I will hopefully get to it very, very soon. Oh my goodness, I've just realised I've been filming with the light turned off, so I'm so sorry if the lighting in this video has been awful. I'm just gonna go turn it on. Okay, I'm back. I'm so stupid. I've done that before for another video as well, where I've left for a minute to get a drink or something, come back, and I've just completely forgotten to turn the light back on. So yeah, sorry if that whole unboxing clip was just awful. You can probably tell that I've been in school all day. My brain is just frazzled right now, and I'm trying to film a load of different things at the minute, and it's definitely taken a toll. Moving on to my reading plans for the week though, I do have 4 books here, as you can see, that I am currently reading. I know it's a lot guys, but I'm in this weird mood at the minute where I can't decide which book I want to pick up. I'm just diving in and out of some here and there, and it's kind of frustrating, but I am really enjoying myself at the same time. The first one I'm still reading is Beartown by Frederick Bachman. You guys probably know by now that I am buddy reading this with Jo from Jo Annotations and Rachel from Rachel Carys, and I am also filming a spoiler-free reading vlog of me reading this book as part of a new series that I'll be doing on my channel. So I'm not going to talk about this too much here. I'm not even sure if I will pick it up this week because it's taken a turn. I didn't realise the event in this book was going to be about what it is. It's just a very heavy topic. I don't know if I'm in the right mental space for that right now. I have been struggling quite a lot lately, and it's not like me at all. Like everyone, I do get my bad days, but recently I've just been feeling awful each and every day, and it really does affect me, and so diving into a book with this subject matter is just something I don't know if I'm able to handle right now, and because I want to film updates for you guys, I just feel like I wouldn't give you any coherent thoughts and it would just be an absolute mess. Another buddy read that I'm doing in April is for Harrow Lake by Kat Ellis, and I am buddy reading this with Chloe from Chloe Reads Books. I haven't actually started this one yet. I'm already behind, which is not a great start, but Chloe has actually messaged me saying that she has a lot of thoughts about the first 100 pages, and she also said that it is a really fast-paced read as well, so I'm very intrigued to dive into this one. I think I've just been putting it off because I really don't want to be scared right now, and I feel like this is a book that's going to terrify me. I personally don't want to say anything about this book to you guys in case I spoil it for you, but on the back it says, Lola knows all about Harrow Lake. Her famous father directed Nightjar, the cult horror movie that was filmed there. She knows about the caves beneath the fairground, the sunken graveyard, the tree in the woods that's hung with teeth, but she doesn't know about the dark past the town hides or the secret it holds about her family. Now she finds herself in Harrow Lake, and as she searches for answers, someone or something is stalking her every move. In Harrow Lake, the truth can be the death of you. I've recently found that I do enjoy the darker books that are available to us. I don't know what that says about me as a person, but I feel like, as Chloe said, it's going to be a very fast read. I feel like it's one that's just going to hook me in straight away, and honestly I think I'm going to sit down tonight and try and catch up with Chloe. I think she's around 100 pages in, which is definitely doable. I do tend to fly through YA thriller books, so I definitely think I can smash that out. As well as that one, I have Law by Alexandra Bracken. I'm currently 79 pages into this one and I'm really enjoying it so far. I did start reading this one on the live that I did last Saturday. If you haven't watched that, I did host some reading sprints with Chloe, who I've mentioned, Rebecca from Rebecca Books, Amy from Little Devon Nook, and Ness from Wonder Ness. That was such a fun day, you guys. If you ever want to watch some reading sprints to help get you motivated to read, I would highly recommend that one. Obviously there's a bit of self-promo in there, but to be honest it was just the funniest thing. We had a few hate comments thrown in there, we had a load of different topics brought up that just made me laugh, and we were also able to read some really good books as well, which is always nice. This is classed as a Greek myth retelling, but honestly so far I don't think it is. The novel is set in modern day, and even though we do see some Greek characters that we're familiar with, it's not a retelling of any particular story. All it is a book about Greek gods all in one place, and this big competition is happening. It doesn't really have any direct roots to the Greek myths, so if you're like me and are diving into this thinking you're going to get a retelling of a Greek story, you will probably be disappointed in this. To be fair though, I'm enjoying the route that it's taking so far. I'm excited to see where we go in this, and I feel like this is one that I am going to finish off pretty quickly. And then lastly, I'm honestly getting so tired here just updating you guys, but I did want to mention that I have started Fool's Errand by Robin Hobb. I started the audiobook for this one today on my drive to and from school, and already I am absolutely loving this. It's so nice to be back with some familiar characters, and I really can't wait to see where the story actually goes. The first trilogy, which is the Farseer trilogy, did wrap up really nicely, and so I'm not sure how bringing them all back will work, but so far I'm definitely into it. I love seeing what has gone on since the Farseer trilogy, and I really just want to see more of these characters, so I'm so glad to be diving back into this world. I am reading this as part of Elderling Along, which is a read-along for the Catch-Up Book Club hosted by Becca from Becca and the Books. We started reading the first book in Robin Hobb's Realm of the Elderling series about a year ago now, and I'm so happy to say that we are on to the 7th book, so I feel like we're around the halfway mark now. This is a very long and expansive series. As you can see, these books are chunky. It definitely takes a good amount of time to get through each and every one, but I have given all of Robin Hobb's books 5 stars so far. I just can't get enough of her writing. The plot is also so complex, which I love. There's a load of different political things going on, and the world itself is just so interesting to me. I'm not sure if I'll actually pick this up during the week. It might just be the case of I'll be listening to it audibly, but with Robin Hobb's books I do love sitting down and reading it physically as well as listening to the audiobook. So I feel like if I do start to feel nostalgic, I will definitely just turn to this book. Even though it's a very dense adult fantasy, I know that this is the book to get me out of a slump. I just love everything about this series, so I'm definitely gonna have a good time with this one. Wow, that took way longer than I expected. Again, you can probably tell that I'm all over the place right now, but we're just gonna go with it. I'm not sure if there'll be any order at all to this reading vlog, we shall see. The main 2 books that I'm going to be focusing on though are Law and Harrow Lake. I definitely want to finish both of these by the weekend, and honestly I feel like that's pretty doable. I do have a lot of uni work as per usual, but I am trying to keep on top of that so that I can switch off at some point. Not gonna lie, it is proving to be very difficult, but I'm powering through and I'm just doing my best. If I don't manage to finish these, it's not a massive issue. I would just really like to get them off my TBR, and they're both books that I've been excited for way too long, and I just want to pick them up and read them. Hi guys, please excuse my face. I am extremely flustered right now. I am currently on my Friday night live show with Carys from Carys's Corner, and guys, I am completely freaking out right now. I don't know if you can see that properly, but I am 2 subscribers away from 2,000 subscribers. What the hell? I genuinely don't know what to do with myself because I can't focus on my book now because obviously my mind keeps wandering back to the sub count, which is awful, and sub count definitely isn't everything, but the fact that I am 2 subscribers away from hitting 2,000 subscribers is crazy to me. Like, I'm genuinely, you can tell I'm flustered, I'm red as anything. I just don't know what to do with myself. I can't sit still. It's so nerve-wracking but also so exciting, and it's really strange because, like I said, I'm on a live with Carys. There are like 60 people watching and they're all, bless them, hyping me up, trying to get me to 2k, and it's genuinely the nicest thing. I just really don't know how to process it, and I feel like I'm gonna get emotional in a minute, so let's just not. But wow. I'm freaking out. I wanted to document this because I feel like it would be really fun to look back on, and I just genuinely cannot believe it, to be honest with you. I'm getting worked up, I'm getting all emotional, I don't know how to handle it, and yeah, it's a lot, especially after the week that I've had. I haven't updated you guys yet, haven't really read much. I've been so busy with placement, my mental health's not been great, and so to start the weekend off, being on a live with one of my booktube besties and a load of my other booktube besties being in the chat and being on Twitter and hyping me up and sharing the fact that I'm 2 subscribers away from 2k, it's just overwhelming, and yeah, I can't deal with it. I feel like I am gonna put my phone down now and like try and distance myself from it for a bit. Hopefully I can pick up my book and read a couple of pages at least, but I just know I'm gonna be so distracted. Like, I keep looking at my phone and refreshing, and it's not healthy, but I want to see it happen, you know? I want to see us tick over to that 2k mark, and I don't actually know if I'm ready for it, but I'm so excited.
Okay, so we're on our live and this just happened. I'm gonna turn the camera around. Yay! Rhiannon hit 2k and everyone's super excited in the comments.
Oh my god, I feel like I don't want to get too hyped because I feel like it's gonna go down, but oh my god, I want to cry with all the nice comments. Thank you.
That's it.
Oh my god, it's so crazy to have actual like people whilst that happened. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh my god, I'm like shaking. Ooh, this is a lot. Thank you. Oh, cute. Yeah.
Hello! Not gonna lie to you guys, it has been quite a while since my last update. Like I keep saying throughout this vlog, which is probably very annoying by now, is the fact that I am so busy at the minute that I'm just finding it hard to sit down and read. So this hasn't really been a reading vlog, but I hope you have enjoyed it nonetheless. Before I say anything else about the books, I do just want to say a massive thank you for 2,000 subscribers. I will have put a clip in from mine and Carys's live show. That whole night was just an absolute whirlwind for me, and honestly I still haven't processed it properly. I cannot believe that 2,000 people care about me and my content and this channel enough to want to subscribe. It is just absolutely mind-blowing and completely crazy to me. But thank you from the bottom of my heart to every single one of you. Being in this community just makes my days brighter. I feel so much love from it, and just to have that support is absolutely amazing. So yes, thank you so much. I'm not going to say anything else because I feel like I will get emotional, and we've already had that in the vlog clip from when I hit 1k, so let's not go back there. But yeah, thank you so much. I cannot say thank you enough, but please do know that I truly do appreciate every single one of you, and I genuinely love being a part of this community and creating videos for you guys. So yeah, that is something crazy that happened. And then in terms of the books, here's where it gets a little bit disappointing, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, the dog is coming in actually in the middle of this update, so if anything falls, we are gonna have a nightmare. Let's just try and get her in shot for a minute. Here she is. Sorry, as I was saying before, I was very rudely interrupted by Carys. In the last 2 weeks, I have only managed to finish one book, and that one is Harrow Lake by Kat Ellis, and unfortunately guys, this just wasn't the one for me. I'm not sure if it's because I'm in a weird mood at the minute where I just don't fancy picking anything up, but I did end up giving this one 2 stars. This is classed as a YA horror novel, and to be honest, it really wasn't. I don't feel like anything that happened in this was scary in the slightest. I'm normally a massive wimp when it comes to these sorts of books. It's why I've not tried any sort of Stephen King novels or anything like that, and so when I saw that there was a YA horror novel, I decided to snatch it up. Like I've mentioned, I was buddy reading this with Chloe, however that went out the window because I was just way behind and she finished it in I think a couple of days. But I'm sure she also gave it 3 stars if I'm remembering correctly, and she was also underwhelmed with the scariness of this, which is weird because we are both massive scaredy cats. I feel like I can't say too much about this one because I don't want to spoil it. I feel like if you want a creepy sort of novel, this one would be perfect for you. However, it just did not hit that spot for me. I feel like I wanted something scary and this just didn't give me it, which is such a shame because like I said, I felt like this was going to terrify me. I had such high hopes for it and I feel like I've only heard amazing things. So the fact that I gave it 2 stars is a little bit weird for me. I don't tend to give books 2 stars anyway. They are normally 3 and above because I do buy books that I'm genuinely interested in. And yeah, unfortunately this one was just a very big disappointment. I have also made a tiny bit of progress in lore, but I feel like not enough that I can give you guys another update. Fool's Errand I have been listening to on my commute to and from placement, so I have been reading more of that, but again, I feel like if I was to start talking about this book now when I haven't really mentioned it at all in this video, I feel like it would just be a bit strange, so I'm not going to do that. And then as I predicted with Beartown, I haven't even picked that one up. I really hope I can finish it off soon though, because I've got about 200 pages left and I need to get it done. I just need to sit down one day and power through, and then I can film my final clip and get the vlog out for you guys. But yeah, I think I mentioned at the start of this video that my mental health at the minute is just a bit all over the place. Even though I do feel happy, my head is always constantly heavy and it feels like I'm just weighed down, and I don't know why. So I don't really want to be reading a book with very difficult topics. I do just want to fall into a book and be transported into a different world where it's easier for me to escape, and so I feel like that is why I haven't picked that one up yet, but I do need to finish that one as soon as possible. So who knows, in my next reading vlog I might do that, but unfortunately I just didn't manage to pick it up for this vlog. Right, I'm sorry that this has been an absolute whirlwind of a clip. I have actually been debating posting this vlog or not because there isn't much reading in it. I feel like I left it way too long between certain clips and now I'm wrapping it up very quickly. So I'm sorry if this has been a weird one. I feel like at the minute my life is just chaos. But if you did enjoy this vlog and watched it all the way through, please do leave a yellow emoji for me down below. Even though I didn't like this book, it is very yellow and it has been the only book that I've read in this vlog, so I feel like the yellow emojis would fit that perfectly. Whilst you're down in the comments, please don't forget to like this video if you liked it, and to also click the subscribe button if you'd like to see more content from me. Thank you so much for watching. It truly does mean the world to me, and I will see you soon in my next video. Goodbye!